my thanks. My thanks to all of you that for all you have done in your spiritual life and all you have done for today and said, and because it's all voluntary, and it's just so rare to turn to Krishna in this day and age when the glitter of Maya's arrangements is so bright all around us and so all present. That it's just very difficult to take this very otherworldly Krishna consciousness serious, but you all did, and that is wonderful. And yes, then whatever I could do to be of some inspiration, well, of course that is my pleasure. You know, it's very nice if you can be of some inspiration to other people. I mean, that gives you a purpose in life. So, as you are all speaking words of appreciation, well, I thank you for your appreciation. Your appreciation is giving me strength. They call it a coffee table kind of book, done very nicely and very elaborately, and then, yeah, you get a good overview. So I was comparing myself, you know, and I was thinking, boy, still a lot more to do, you know. I mean, if I think what Goswami Maharaj did in China, and I'm thinking of Africa, well, I guess I still have to do something in Africa, or so many other places. He really took a piece of Prabhupada's mission and did something. So I want to do something. Up to this point, I feel I have not really done so much, so I hope to have some more time and to really do something. I also hope that I'll really be fearless and really go to areas where no one has ever been, where no one has ever preached, or things like that. It's not easy out there in such places, if they still exist. Because Bhadi Narayan, who is always good in one-liners or short stories, you know, had this story of how he went on a holiday he wanted to go to a place which was untouched, and he went to New Guinea. He just picked it on the map and he flew into New Guinea, and as he came into the hotel that he had sort of reserved, he saw that the man behind the desk was reading a book of Prabhupada. Okay? So it's hard to find a place where no one has preached. But I will try and help people. When I came to Krishna consciousness, within a matter of days, they had me in management. It was not something I desired, but I do come from a family of managers. You know, like, I mean, some of my family members are executives in Shell, others in Philips, and my father was an executive, all my uncles were, my grandfathers were, and I never wanted to be. That was the last thing I ever wanted to be, anything to do with management. But it was a matter of days, you know that. I was in Vrindavan serving in the restaurant in my first week, and within a few days, the manager just ran away. And so then I was the manager. And it was like that for many, many years. But I always said, no, I'm not a manager, I'm a preacher. Right? He said, yeah, sure. You just manage. Anyway, Krishna made it possible for me to preach. But I guess all that training as a manager, as one who was getting things done, has also left a mark, and it's part of my nature. Yadunandan Maharaj compared me to a lion. Well, I must say that I told you I have a Leo rising. Well, so does he, you know. So he's the little lion. I told him that after his sannyas. And in my case, although astrology for whatever it's worth, but I may as well tell you now. There are the planets that are in different positions in various houses. On top of the planets, there are stars that affect these planets, just like a billiard ball, which is rolling, can be, you can give it a spin and then it moves in another way. So the nakshatras, or the stars that are at a greater distance, they add a special effect. So in my Leo rising, it is the lion on the chase. And there are different lions. There are lions that lie around and enjoy whatever, you know, they have caught. But that's not me. I'm a hunting lion. Always hunting. I can't help myself. I keep on doing it. As soon as I go from one thing into, to stop one thing, then I start in another direction. And I have this this nature which drives myself and others. As you have noticed, I'm demanding. If I haven't been demanding to you yet, it doesn't mean that I am not demanding. I'm very demanding. It's just then that I've learned over the years that you can't ask too much all at once. But I really would like to see progress in two areas. As far as I'm concerned, Krishna consciousness is just so inconceivably exalted, and we are so fallen, and then suddenly in the middle of our life, this very exalted way of life is introduced to us, and we just look at it from, what is all this? And then, of course, there's a lot of struggle, and I'm patient with the struggle, but at the same time, I also feel this very intense urgency in my own life, and also in your lives, that before you know, it's too late. Right? And that's something, that's a great fear that I have. I'm not fearless. I am very much afraid that I may just miss the boat, that I may miss this opportunity that is given to us.